Salaries for TV reporters. I'm about to tell you how much TV reporters make. I'm Glenn Selig, and I spent 2 decades in front of the camera as a TV news reporter, and now I am CEO of Selig Multimedia. When it comes to being a TV news reporter, the best advice is don't get into it for the money, because TV news reporters do not, as a whole, make as much money as you think they do. A lot of it depends on the station, and a lot of it depends on the city, and a lot of it depends on how good you are and how valuable you are to that station. For example, if you're working in a very small market, such as, let's say, Missoula, Montana, you might make $13,000 a year. That's not a whole lot of money, even for Montana, where the cost of living isn't all that high. But $13,000 a year, just over $1,000 a month, it's hard to support yourself. And the worst part is people watch you on TV and they think you're just raking in the bucks because you're on TV, just like all these other people who are on TV, all these other celebrities. So sometimes it could be a tough job because people think you're making an awful lot of money. But if you're living in a city such as New York City or Chicago or Los Angeles, you might be making quite a good living, at least by the local standards. You may not be rich, but you're making a good living. And it also varies quite a bit. So somebody in one of those cities could be making upwards of 50, 60, 70, 80, sometimes well into the hundreds or $200,000 a year, or sometimes even more. It depends on how valuable they are to the station, how much the station wants to keep them, and how good they are. And that's what it takes, and that's how much you make as a TV news reporter. I'm Glenn Selig.